Hey, welcome to the Coin Box. Today we are answering the question, what is a mule coin? Well, first, what's a mule? Donkeys and horses are two different species of animals, but when you cross them, you get a mule. A mule is the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse. So, much like the animal, a mule error comes about when two dies which were never intended to be paired together are used to produce a coin. Here I have two dies from the US Mint. This one is a Lincoln cent die, and this one is a Roosevelt dime die. These are obviously not intended to be used together, and you can see that they aren't even exactly the same size. But at the Denver Mint in 2001, while minting some Lincoln cents, a Roosevelt dime reverse die was used together with the Lincoln cent Obverse die, creating a mule error coin. One of these coins sold at auction for $114,000 in June of 2021. The most famous of the US Mint mules is the 2000 Sacagawea dollar. In this case, the mule error occurred by pairing a Sacagawea dollar reverse die with a Washington State Quarter obverse die. The Philadelphia Mint was striking Sacagawea dollars, but when the obverse die cracked and needed to be replaced, it was accidentally replaced with a Washington statehood die. This mule is interesting because it has two denominations on one coin. It's officially a $1 coin and not a quarter because it was struck on a $1 planchet. I believe the auction record for this mule is $192,000, with a few others selling for between $50,000 and $100,000. Now let's look at some Mexico Mint mules. The most famous mule error on Mexican coins is the 1973 20 centavos pyramid coin, muled with the Peso Obverse. It's also one of the more relatively common mules, with over 75 graded by NGC. I have one here, which I'll talk about more in my next video, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure and do so to be notified of future uploads. Another high-profile Mexico mule coin is the 1999 Libertad with a 2000 obverse, one of which sold for $7,000 several years ago. I think more recent sales have gone for around $3,000. In the year 2000, the obverse of the Libertad series was updated to show not only the current coat of arms, but 10 other versions as well. So here we have an example of a mule within the same series, just with a die from a different year, since the new design wasn't supposed to appear until the 2000 Libertad issue. Some of these mule coins were in circulation several years before being discovered, so there's no telling how many other mules are out there that have yet to be identified. Mule errors are extremely rare and also extremely popular among collectors, making them some of the most desirable and expensive error coins out there. This was not an exhaustive list of mule errors, but simply a quick overview of what a mule coin is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, be sure and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.